Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Joseph Brett, alongside my cameraman, as always, David Alvarez, coming to you live from Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School, home of your South Medford Panthers. We thank you for joining us today on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the visiting Sheldon Irish and your South Medford Panthers. The Irish come into tonight 15-5 on the season. They're unbeaten in Southwest Conference play, 7-0, and they're the number 18 ranked team in the state of Oregon. They have played South Medford once and beat them by 12, 62-50 at Sheldon. But that was a different basketball team that they faced against South Medford. Since then, the Panthers on a 6-game win streak. They went through a little dry spell there for a little bit. Didn't play with a whole lot of energy in what was a 4-game losing streak. Thurston, Grants Pass, Crater, and Sheldon. Grants Pass a 51-50 loss to them. But then they turned around and beat them by 19 the next time that they saw the Cavemen. So Sheldon got a feeling they better be prepared for this basketball team tonight that they're going to face in South Medford, because the Panthers are playing like a team on fire, and they're poised to pick up a big victory here tonight against the 18th ranked Irish. South Medford 14-6, 6-1 in Southwest Conference play, ranked 21st, coached by James Whiteman. On the other side, Sheldon, Brian Brancato. The Irish assisted by Michael Crippen and Jason Gallick. South Medford's assistant coach, Jamie Hamrickson. We're going to step away for a moment, and we'll be back here on Table Rock Sports with the start of South Medford Sheldon right after this.
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We're back here on Table Rock Sports. Starting lineups coming your way. The Irish just being announced. We'll get to them in just a minute for you. But first, now, the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. Leading things off will be 5'9" freshman guard George Pacheco. Pacheco hailing from Jefferson Elementary. Six-foot senior guard from Hoover Elementary, number 5, Jake Von Strahl. Six-foot senior guard from Hillside Elementary, Quentin Ritchie. And back into the starting lineup from Hoover Elementary, 6'1" senior guard Joey Clevenger. And 6'5", senior number 21, Jed Johnson. So the Panthers putting Clevenger back into the starting lineup for what is set to be a big game tonight for this Panthers basketball team. Our sponsors make it possible for you fans to enjoy our winter sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Jumping in the middle will be Jed Johnson. He's jumping against the Irish's Kai Holmes. It's Jake Morrow, Kai Gallick, Matt Shook, Kai Holmes, and Garrett Cupp for the Irish to open things up as Sheldon wins the opening tip. It'll be Quentin Ritchie guarding here on Gallick. Man-to-man defense from the Panthers. The Irish quickly get into the basket for the opening bucket of the ball game, courtesy of Matt Shook. On the other end, Pacheco to Ritchie. Pacheco gets the ball back here. Now finds Clevenger back in the starting lineup for the Panthers after having a foot injury for quite some time. He's been coming off the bench. A big part of this Panther basketball team. Pacheco has it ripped away from behind, and it'll stay with the Panthers as it goes out of bounds. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Panthers get it into Von Strahl. Now Pacheco. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and a shot clock violation here for the Panthers. Sheldon gets it in. Ritchie guarding on Gallick. Man-to-man defense per usual for South Medford. A drive to the bucket. No good on the attempt from Holmes. Here's Von Strahl. He'll bring it across midcourt. Corner. Ritchie, 3, too strong. Garrett Cupp gives it back up now to Kai Holmes, 6'7" senior guard. Kicks it out. Here's a three-point try. No good. Von Strahl comes down with the basketball, and a foul will be called on Sheldon. That's going against number 22, Garrett Cupp. His first team foul on the Irish. Double team there. Panthers keep possession of it. Von Strahl can't hit for 3. Rebound here is Sheldon's Holmes. He's going to bring it across midcourt. Takes a screen, gives it up now. And George Pacheco picking up his first personal foul. That sends Shuck to the free throw line, and he's going to miss the first. No more. Just keep moving. Second free throw from Shuck, and he gets it off the back of the rim and in. He's got all 3 of the Irish points here, 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's a three-point try. It's good. Clevenger buries it. And that evens up the ball game. And a turnover for Sheldon on the other end, but South Medford quickly giving it right back. And Sheldon finishing with a bucket from Morrow. Good defense here from Sheldon. Corner, Ritchie thought about the three, pulls it up, gives it up. Clevenger, he thought about taking the long ball as well. Gives it up, cutting Ritchie, no good. Johnson trying to battle for the rebound. It's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with South Medford under their own basket. They get it into Clevenger, makes a move, has to give it up. Now Johnson, down low, Ritchie. And a foul going to get called on Sheldon, their second team foul now. Morrow picking up his first personal. Mason Lupton going to check in now for George Pacheco. Ritchie looking to get it in. Gets it to Von Strahl in the corner. Gives it up Clevenger, top of the key. Ritchie, spin move, pull up jumper. It's good for Quentin Ritchie. And a turnover forced by Ritchie on the inbounds pass. And the Panthers going to get the ball back. As we mentioned, this is a huge basketball game here tonight at Dennis Murphy Court. South Medford looking to even up the Southwest Conference after losing to the Irish by 12 their first go-round. They're looking to right the ship here, extend their winning streak out to 7. And as we've mentioned, if you're any team in the state of Oregon, the Panthers have been playing terrific basketball here down the stretch. And they're a team that you don't want to see on your schedule anytime soon. They're ranked number 21, but they play like they're a top 10 team in the state for sure right now. Levi Pacheco going to check in for Jake Von Strahl. Foul here is on Matt Shook. That's his first personal and the third team foul now on the Irish. Ball gets into Quentin Ritchie. Gives it up to Clevenger. And Johnson's pass is picked off by Holmes. And then the feed to Holmes is picked off by Johnson. Lupton, jumper, good! That puts the Panthers out in front, and they've got their first lead of the ball game. (7-5) Panthers. You see it on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott offices in Medford and in Ashland. Pacheco, good defense, good bucket for Shuck. He's got 5. The Irish is 7. Clevenger feed, poked away. Outlet pass ahead to Gallick, and he finishes, and the Irish lead at 9-7. Timeout taken by South Medford. A 2-point ball game, 3:07 to go here in the first quarter. Folks, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. And folks, check out the new sports voice here in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio. AM 1300, FM 107.9. And streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. You'll hear all the NFL playoff games. Also, the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. It's going to be on the Ace. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. Tee it up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett. That is the Ace Sports Radio. Panthers with the basketball out of the timeout. Pacheco gives it up. Miller just checked into the ball game, and Scotty Miller is going to drop a three. Splashes it, nothing but net. And the Panthers back out in front by 1. Corner three, it's good for Garrett Cup. And Levi Pacheco going to turn it over, called for the traveling violation. The Irish on the other end, corner now to Holmes. Holmes backing down Miller, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Levi Pacheco going to come down with the rebound. Outlet pass goes to George Pacheco. George kicks it out. Levi, three, no good. Jed Johnson battling for the rebound, has it taken away from him by Shuck. And the Irish are going to keep it alive. Almost turned it over out of bounds there. Here's Holmes. Good defense by the Panthers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And a missed bucket there on the floater by Gallick. Here's Lupton, brings it up the floor. Jed Johnson thought about taking the three. Whiteman wanted him to take it. Here's Johnson, no good. We're going to have a battle here for the rebound. Johnson coming away with it. Gets his own rebound. Lupton now. And a foul. It's going to be on the floor. It'll be the fourth foul on the Irish. 1:06 remaining here in the quarter. Folks, Table Rock Sports would like to thank Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. Pierce Atchley checking into the ball game for the Panthers. He'll send Jed Johnson to the break for a quick breather. Inbounds play goes to Miller. He's going to go back up, and it's good. Scotty Miller ties the ball game back up at 12. And a good play there. The Irish get it to Marzano, and he's able to finish at the bucket. And a Panther turnover on the other end. And Marzano back-to-back buckets. 25 seconds remaining. Miller, corner, three, no good. Battle, Atchley wins it for the Panthers, keeps it alive. And the Panthers then will turn it over. .3 will be on the clock for Sheldon. They get it into the backcourt. It's Gallick, guarded by Pacheco. He's driving, kicks it out. Corner three, no good. Lupton the rebound, outlet to Atchley. He puts it up, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Sheldon 16, South Medford 12. You're listening on TableRockSports.net. A word from Rogue Credit Union and Bills Glass, and we'll be back for the second quarter right after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bills Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home. and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back with the Lithia Superstore game of the week here on Table Rock Sports. George Pacheco gets the ball in the backcourt as we start the second quarter. Pacheco takes a three, no good, front of the rim. Battle, Lupton's going to win it for the Panthers. Lupton thought about the three, pulls it back down. Now Ashley for three, no good. Ball into the hands of Sheldon's Eli Wallace, who checked into the ball game. For the Irish, it's Wallace, Holmes, Morrow, Kelly. A steal by Ashley. Feeds it to Lupton, gets it back off the glass. It's good, counted, and the foul. Checking back in is Joey Clevenger, replacing Levi Pacheco. Free throw here to pull the Panthers to within one. Ashley hits. 1 point ball game. At the break, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports. It'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. I'm already thinking post-game there with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. It'll be the Medford Parks halftime report. Visit playmedford.com for hundreds of offerings and check out the winter program guide to find all of the offerings that the city of Medford has to offer. The Irish get the ball here now on the other end of the floor. It's Morrow with it, gives it up now to Holmes. Now into the hands of Gallick, who's checked back into the ball game. And a three by Holmes. His first bucket of the ball game puts the Irish back up by 4. Corner, Miller's going to take another three, no good, front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. It goes into the hands of Miller, puts up a floater, it's good. He's got 7, and he's the leading scorer for the Panthers. No good there on the attempt from Shuck. Miller comes down with the rebound, brings it up the floor. Gets it into the hands of Clevenger. Clevenger drives. Kicks it to Lupton in the corner. Good ball movement from the Panthers. Lupton goes up, no good. Miller gets it, and it's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with South Medford. Panthers get it into Von Strahl for three. It's good! Jake Von Strahl for three, and the Panthers got a 1 point lead. And we're going to have a foul here on Pacheco. And we're going to have a Sheldon turnover. Panthers getting the ball back on the offensive foul. It goes against Matt Shook, his second team foul. Panthers get it into Von Strahl. Corner, Clevenger finds a cut in Ritchie. No call, a lot of body there. Ritchie puts it up, no good. Johnson goes back up, it's good for Jed Johnson. His first bucket of the ball game, and the Panthers lead it by 3. On the other end, and it's going to be Panther basketball. The outlet pass is too strong, and it goes out of bounds. South Medford gets it back, 4:47 remaining here in the first half. The biggest game of the year so far for South Medford. Trying to keep their hopes of a Southwest Conference title alive here tonight against the Irish. Clevenger drives, kicks it out. Johnson, jumper, no good. Clevenger gets the offensive rebound, goes back up, can't finish. He'll try it again, no good. Holmes the rebound. Outlet pass ahead to Cup. Corner. Cup gets it back now to Holmes. Ball movement, puts it in the hands of Holmes. He's now going to take a 3, and he splashes it. Holmes has got 6, and that ties the ball game back up at 22. Clevenger will take a 3. No good. Ritchie comes away with the basketball. Off the glass, count it! And the foul, Quentin Ritchie. Great second effort from Quentin Ritchie coming through, picking up the loose ball and getting the foul and the bucket on the extra attempt. He's going to try to complete the three-point play. 3:43 remaining in the half. And he hits it. He's got 5 now for the Panthers, and they're up by 3. Corner 3 for the Irish. No good. Lupton the rebound. Clevenger here, guarded by Holmes. Gives it up to Lupton. Now Von Strahl, he's going to take a deep 3. No good. Holmes drives, kicks it into the corner. Now a 3-point try by Kramer. Can't go. Clevenger the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. The ball knocked away. Johnson comes away with it. Gets the feed from Von Strahl. And the try doesn't fall. Outlet pass here is going to Marzano. And it's blocked from behind. A big-time block by Jake Von Strahl. And we're taking another look at that one right here. Feed down low to Johnson. Johnson's bucket doesn't go. Outlet pass here goes to Marzano. Von Strahl comes from behind and swats that one into the padding. Irish get it in here to Gallick. And Von Strahl with the strip. Ritchie gets it, kicks it to Von Strahl. Jumper, no good. Johnson, offensive rebound. And a jump ball. It'll be Sheldon's basketball. Checking back into the ball game is Scotty Miller. He's the leading scorer for the Panthers with 7. Here's a deep three by the Irish's Gallick, and he drops it to tie the ball game back up at 25. Ball stripped away from Ritchie. Johnson steps in front of the returning pass, poked away from behind by Holmes, and he'll finish with the slam. Terrific basketball being played here. That one swatted away by Shook. Here's the Irish on the other end, and it falls for Marzano. And the Irish now got a 4-point lead. Miller from the corner, and a foul here is going to be called against Shook. Inbounds pass goes to Miller. 1:17 remaining in the half. Kicks it out. Johnson, 3. It's blocked. He'll drive now to the basket. Right hand, no good. Lot of contact on the body, but no whistle. And a feed is good to Marzano. Von Strahl for 3. No good. Johnson battling, gets the rebound, and it's mishandled there by Miller. And a timeout will be taken by Sheldon. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Folks, we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass and State Farm Insurance Agent Roy World of Medford for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2026. 2 great additions to our sponsor roster. Sheldon basketball. They get it into the backcourt. 28 seconds remaining. And pretty much dead even with the game clock and the shot clock. Sheldon content trying to hold it for the last shot here in the half. Poked away by Von Strahl into the hands of Wallace. 5 seconds. Floater. It's good for Gallick. Von Strahl throws one up down the court. 33-25 is your score as we go to the break. Coming up, Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Back right after this.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for
30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super
your new year warm and happy with Abby's all-new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon-packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
We welcome you back here to the Lithia Superstore game of the week, and it's been a terrific one through the first two quarters. But the Irish holding on to an 8-point lead as we come out of the break. Sheldon getting on a little run at the end of the first half and forcing some turnovers by the Panthers. And that cost South Medford a few points down the stretch as they trail by 8, 2:25 remaining until the start of the third quarter. We'll start with the Sheldon Irish here on the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Jake Morrow has 2 points for Sheldon. Kai Gallick has 6. Matt Shuck has 5. Kai Holmes has 8. Gino Marzano has 8. For the Panthers, Scotty Miller has 7. Von Strahl has 3. Ritchie has 5. Clevenger has 3. Ashley has 3. Johnson has 2. And Lepton has 2. And the Panthers trail by 8. A big game here as the Panthers trying to keep their Southwest Conference title hopes alive, as it doesn't look like anyone can really stop the Irish coming down the stretch except for this South Medford Panthers basketball team. Probably the only ones that can give them a run for their money. The Irish beating South Eugene by 8 on their first matchup, and that's about the only other team in the conference that is going to be even close to competing with Sheldon or South Medford. We got about a minute and 20 to go until the second half starts. We'll take another break. We'll hear from Sports Ground and Dutch Bros, and we'll be back with the start of the second.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We're back here on Table Rock Sports. Start of the third quarter. It's going to be South Medford basketball to open things up. South Medford trailing by 8. Johnson gets it into the backcourt to Pacheco. And a bad feed from Von Strahl to Johnson, and that's not the start the Panthers were looking for. They turn it over for the 9th time. And the Panthers come away with one of their own. Von Strahl gets it. Now into the hands of George Pacheco. He drives, goes up with the left hand, it's good. His first bucket of the ball game. And I got to correct this scoreboard. My apologies, folks. 33-27 is your score as we are here in the third quarter. Kai Gallick here gives it up now to Cup. Cup into the paint, has to get rid of it. Now Holmes. Holmes jumper, no good. Kept alive by Cup. Cup gets it back into the paint, goes up, and it's good. Cup now with 5. Jumper, Pacheco. 35-29. Gallick has it here. Drive by Holmes, no good. Pacheco the rebound, outlet to Ritchie. Goes up, left hand, no good. Holmes here, and a traveling violation will be called. It's a Sheldon turnover, number 10. Here's Clevenger, kicks it out. Ritchie. Now to Pacheco for 3. It's good, George Pacheco! No points in the first half. He's got all 7 here in the second. That pulls the Panthers to within 3. Floater, no good. Johnson the rebound. George Pacheco crossing midcourt here. He's guarded by Gallick. Gives it up to Von Strahl to Clevenger, and it's poked away. And another time there, a lot of contact. And out of bounds, it'll be Irish basketball. Into the ball game will be Matt Shuck. Ball goes into Gallick. And a foul here on Clevenger. No good on the attempt. Ritchie comes away with the basketball. Feeds it to Clevenger. Clevenger good. Clevenger with 5 pulls the Panthers to within 1. They trailed by 8 at the start of the second half. It's a 1-point ball game. It's a 9-2 run by the Panthers to open up the half. Here's Gallick working on Ritchie. Foul on Quentin Ritchie, his second. Blocked by Von Strahl. Ritchie comes away with it. Outlet pass to George Pacheco. Keeps it alive to Johnson. Jumper. Good! Jed Johnson! And the Panthers are back out in front, 36-35. They're on an 11-2 run to open up the second half. And it's blocked again by Von Stroll from behind. He's got 3 blocks this evening. We'll take a look here at his second one. Here it is, comes from behind, and another big block for Von Stroll. 3-point try out of that replay, no good for the Irish. Here's another jumper. It's good for Marzano. He's now got 10 in the ball game. Ritchie on the other end, setting the offense, gives it up to Pacheco. Pacheco drives, ball's poked away. Ritchie comes away with it. Corner, Von Stroll, 3. It's good, splash! Nothing but net, money in the bank. Von Stroll puts the Panthers up 2. And Ritchie getting the block. Checking into the ball game, Mason Lupton and Levi Pacheco. They'll give Clevenger and Johnson a breather. And Sheldon forced to take a timeout. The Panthers down 8, lead it by 2, 39-37, 2:57 remaining in the third quarter. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
Irish with the basketball out of the timeout. They get it in here to Shook. Now into the hands of Holmes. Over to Gallick. Cross-court pass here. Von Stroll guarding on Cup. Cup drive to the basket. And another block for the Panthers. This time it's Levi Pacheco getting the block. Here's George Pacheco, kicks it out. Von Stroll, he'll take a 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. And a foul will be called on Mason Lupton. Here's the Irish. Here's a three-point try. It's good. Splash for Kai Holmes. His third three ball of the night, and the Irish back up by 1. And a feed there to Ritchie, no good. Out of bounds. Panther turnover, number 10. And Scotty Miller will check back in for Jake Von Stroll. Three ball. No good. Ritchie the rebound. He's flying up the court. He's going all the way to the basket. Bounce pass to Lupton, and a foul will be called on the Irish. It's going to go against Jake Morrow. Ritchie gets it into Scotty Miller. Now to Lupton. Corner, Pacheco, three, no good. Follows, gets his own rebound, into the paint, the floater's good. He's got 9 points all here in the third quarter. Puts the Panthers back out in front. Gallick gives it up to Morrow. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound poked away by Miller into the hands of Pacheco. He gives it up to Ritchie. Ritchie bounce pass to Lupton, and it's blocked from behind by Kai Holmes. 55.8 remaining in the ball game. Or excuse me, in the third quarter. Ritchie to get it in for the Panthers. Backcourt to Pacheco. Crosses midcourt. He's guarded by Gallick. He drives. Kicks it to Lupton. Lupton's guarded here by Marzano. Gives it Pacheco. Elbow jumper. It's good. George Pacheco. He's got 11 now in the third quarter. Gallick has it. He's guarded by Lupton. Good defense by Lupton. He's forced to give it up to Holmes. Holmes, 3 seconds. Tough jumper, no good. Scotty Miller gets the rebound. And the Panthers win the third quarter by 11 and have the 3-point lead. 43-40 as we get ready to start the fourth and final quarter of play. And the Panthers' hopes of a Southwest Conference title still alive as they lead it by 3. Trying to even things up here in the Southwest Conference with the 7-0 Sheldon Irish. A huge third quarter from George Pacheco. No points in the first half. He finishes the third quarter with 11. You don't want to go anywhere if you're watching this one. It's going to be an exciting finish here at Dennis Murphy Court. 43-40 is your score. We'll step away for a 30-second break to hear from Know Your Role. Back right after this.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you,
former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Start of the fourth quarter. Irish will open up with the basketball. They trail by 3 after letting the Panthers battle back from 8 down at the break to have a 3-point lead at the end of the third quarter, thanks to a big third quarter from George Pacheco. Irish, 2 seconds, 1 second, bank, no good. Levi Pacheco, the rebound for South Medford, gives it up to George. Here's George Pacheco. He's guarded by Gallick. Drives, jumper, no good. Gallick the rebound. Outlet pass ahead to Marzano. Gives it up now to Cup, and Cup's going to get called for the charge. Jed Johnson checking back in. He'll replace Levi Pacheco. 7:06 remaining in the ball game. Pressure from Sheldon. Pacheco gives it up. Johnson looking for somebody. Nobody there. Gives it now to George Pacheco. Scotty Miller. He'll drive. Kicks it to Lupton. Lupton, it's good! Lupton with 4. Panthers by 5. Gallick driving on Johnson into the paint. And a bucket by Cup. Lupton feeds it to Johnson. Johnson goes up. His shot's blocked. No good there. Miller comes away with the rebound. He's flying up the floor. One-on-one. No good. Johnson there to clean it up. Can't finish. George Pacheco with the steal, but they're going to call him for a foul. 5:48 remains. That's Pacheco's third. Von Strahl comes to the scorer's table, and he's going to replace Mason Lupton. And a timeout will be taken here by South Medford. 5:48 remains. Panthers lead it 45-42. It's a full timeout by James Whiteman and company, so we'll hear from Lithia and Sherms.
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherms has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherms Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Sheldon basketball as they trail by 3. 5:48 remains. Full court pressure here from the Panthers, and then they'll back off. Ritchie will meet Gallick as he crosses midcourt, who gives it up. Now the ball in the hands of Shuck. Back to Gallick. Top of the key. Corner 3. No good. And a jump ball is called, and it'll be Panther basketball. Clevenger going to check back in. He's now going to replace Scotty Miller. Here go the Panthers. Von Strahl down low. Johnson looking for someone. Gives it up. Von Strahl. He picks up his dribble in the corner. Now Clevenger. Top of the key to Ritchie. George Pacheco finds Von Strahl. Top of the key for 3. Won't go. Clevenger there to clean it up. Count it. And the foul for Clevenger. Panthers by 5, 47-42. Free throw, no good for Clevenger. Just under 5 remains. Here's Gallick. Gives it up, Cup. Gets it back. Now Holmes. Holmes has got 3 3-pointers on the evening. He's got it top of the key, guarded by Clevenger. Good help defense. And a foul will be called on Von Strahl. And a missed free throw by Shuck. Second free throw from Shuck, and it's good. 4-point ball game. Clevenger feeds it to Von Strahl. Picks up his dribble, down low to Johnson. Corner. Clevenger, 3. Good! He's now got 10 in the ball game. Panthers by 7. Here's Gallick, drives to the basket, and a foul. Gallick going to head to the free throw line. Foul on Ritchie, his third. First free throw is good from Gallick. He's got 7. Loud. He's got 8. Four minutes remaining. Panthers by 5. Von Strahl, Clevenger, 3. It's good! Joey Clevenger, back-to-back 3-pointers, his third of the evening, puts the Panthers up by 8. Holmes here, now giving it up to Shuck. Now Gallick. Here's a long 3, no good, back of the iron. And stepping on the out-of-bounds line there is Garrett Cup. And the Panthers get the ball back. .320 remains. Ritchie crosses midcourt. He's going to be guarded by Marzano. He takes the screen from Johnson. Gives it up to Clevenger. Clevenger to the basket. And a foul sends Clevenger to the free throw line. They'll shoot 2 with 3:02 remaining. Clevenger makes the first. He's got 14, trying to make it 15 here and put the Panthers up by 10. Clevenger misses the second. Rebound is Marzano. Panthers by 9, 54-45. Gallick drives, kicks it out. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Johnson the rebound. 2:40 remaining. Ritchie now will bring it up the floor, hits it to Von Strahl. Panthers will try and work some clock here unless they get a good look. Ritchie drives into the paint, goes up, no good, won't go. It's kept alive into the hands of Gallick. Outlet pass ahead to Marzano, and it's blocked, but it falls into the basket for Marzano. Did they tee him up? Full timeout taken by Sheldon. We're taking one as well. Road Credit Union and Bills Glass coming your way.
At Road Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bills Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Out of the timeout, it's going to be Panther basketball. They get it into Ritchie. To Clevenger, to Von Strahl, to the basket. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. And they're going to call an offensive foul here on the Panthers. So Sheldon gets the ball back out of the offensive foul. Clevenger comes down with the rebound. Corner Johnson gives it up back to Pacheco. Update my scoreboard, sorry. 54-47. Von Strahl to Pacheco. And knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Von Strahl to get it in. Gets it to George Pacheco. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Ritchie, 6 seconds. Johnson, off the glass, no good. Here come the Irish. 1:18 remains. They trail by 7. Here's a three-pointer, no good. George Pacheco the rebound. Now to Clevenger, and he's fouled. No clear path foul there. 54-47. Next foul, both teams will be into the bonus. And with 1:09 remaining and the Panthers leading by 7, the Irish are going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Here's State Farm and Twin Creeks Retirement.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
1:09 remaining. Out of the timeout, Panthers with the basketball. They get it into Johnson. Great feed to Pacheco off the glass. It's good for George Pacheco. The Panthers now lead it by 9. 1 minute remains. No good on the attempt there by Holmes. Johnson the rebound. A foul by Gallick. 53.2 remains, and Quentin Ritchie is shooting free throws to make the lead double digits. I'll tell you what, if you're the OSAA, if you're anybody out there that has to face South Medford down the stretch, this is a team you don't want to face. Take them seriously. They're ranked 21st, but I'll tell you what, they're playing like they are one of the top teams out there here in the state of Oregon. They have been a team on fire. They've been playing passionate basketball, full of heart, full of hustle, and it's been a great thing to watch as this victory would stretch out their win streak now to 7, and it would be a big one against the Irish. I know the Southwest Conference isn't the strongest, but do not take this team lightly as Ritchie hits a pair. And that makes it an 11-point ball game with under a minute to play. And a full timeout will be taken, but we're not going anywhere. This place is about to get loud. Everybody about to get excited. That student section is pumped up as the Panthers are about to put themselves into a two-way tie for first place in the Southwest Conference. Folks, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about our many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. And the Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to the Road Credit Union Community Complex for open swim, drop-in sports, and sports leagues. See all the events taking place at roguexmedford.com. Join the fun at RogueX. And coming up will be the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap the scoring and go over some things all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. Here's the Irish on the other end. Three-pointer off the side of the rim here. And a turnover into the hands of Ritchie. And a foul. And we're going to have free throws coming. Galick picking up the foul. Ritchie at the free throw line. 40 seconds remain and 39.9 on the clock. Ritchie hits the first. And Ritchie hits a pair. Panthers by 13. Three-pointer here is good for Galick. He's got 11. Panthers by 10 with 33.5 remaining. We're going to step away. Quick break. We'll hear from the Know Your Role campaign. Back right after this.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Out of the timeout, Panther basketball. Here's Von Strahl. He'll get it in for the Panthers. And a foul puts Richie back at the free throw line. He's got 9, and this will put him over the top for 10. Pacheco, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. First free throw, no good for Richie. Here's an outlet pass ahead to Johnson. And off the glass, it's good for Jed Johnson. Just set it down. I don't want anyone to touch it. And with 12 seconds remaining, the Panthers lead by 12. And they're going to get the victory over the Irish. And they're going to be sitting atop the Southwest Conference, now tied with Sheldon. Both teams are 7-1. The Panthers with a huge victory tonight over Sheldon. This is going to be an exciting finish to the Southwest Conference. Both teams still have to play South Eugene one more time. Sheldon has to go to South Eugene, and so does South Medford. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show, coming up in just a moment.
It's game time, and there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
we're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We welcome you back here to Dennis Murphy Court, home of the South Medford Panthers. An exciting night of basketball as the girls take down Sheldon 68-30. And the big one, South Medford evening things up here in the Southwest Conference with the Irish. They take down Sheldon in a final 62-50, a 12-point victory for the Panthers. And they are now 7-1 in Southwest Conference play, and a two-way race with the Irish, who are also now 7-1. Both teams now are 15-6 on the season, with the Irish loss and the Panthers victory. I'll tell you what, folks, South Medford playing with some real heart ever since they lost to Grants Pass on January 2nd, 51-50. Okay, they lost to Crater and then Sheldon after that. they got to play Grants Pass again in a rematch game. And something was clicking with this basketball team. They were on the floor for every loose ball. They were flying all over the place, getting big blocks, coming up with big plays. It was like nobody's going to beat us, especially this team here that, probably shouldn't have beat us the first time. They came out firing on all cylinders. And ever since that day on January 13th for South Medford, they have played every single game, high-intensity level of play, and all the way tonight here, February 6th. It's been a terrific run by the Panthers, who now extend their winning streak out to 7. We'll start with the Irish here on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Jake Morrow has 2 points. Kai Gallick has 11. Matt Shook finishes the night with 6. Kai Holmes finishes the night with 11. Gino Marzano finishes the night with 12. Garrett Cupp finishes the night with 7. For the Panthers, George Pacheco, no first half points. 13, all coming in the third quarter. A huge third quarter for Pacheco, which saw the Panthers start the quarter trailing by 8. They finished it leading by 3. They won the quarter by 11. They outscored Sheldon by 20 in the second half. Scotty Miller off the bench with 7. Von Strahl has 6. Quentin Ritchie, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Clevenger finishes the night with 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. Pierce Ashley with 3. Jed Johnson with 6. Mason Lupton with 4. And the Panthers with a huge win now face Grants Pass at Grants Pass on the 10th. They're on the road the rest of the way. Then Willamette on the 13th. They're at Roseburg on the 17th, and then it'll be the big one. It was only a 3-point victory for the Panthers here at home against the Axe. South Medford will have to play them to close out the season on February 20th at South Eugene. Sheldon, they'll finish with Grants Pass, and then they're at South Eugene. That'll be the big one for the Irish. If the Axe can take them down and the Panthers can win out, they will be Southwest Conference champions. If both teams win out, we're going to have a tie in the Southwest Conference as we come down the stretch here. It's an exciting finish here in the Southwest Conference on the boys' side of things. On the girls' side, it's kind of a one-team race here with the Panthers out in front in the conference 8-0, and I don't think anybody's stopping them except for maybe one of those top 2-3 teams in the state of Oregon, as South Medford is playing terrific basketball on the girls' side of things. On the boys' side, they are fired up, and I'm excited to see how the regular season finishes. For us here tonight, that's going to be it. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching our broadcast this evening. I'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for having us, and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, and to tonight's officials. Without them, these kids wouldn't get to do what they love most, and we are always in need of officials. So if you want to do that, get on out there and help these boys continue to do what they love. Our executive producer this evening has been Joe Brett. My cameraman is always here at South Medford High School, David Alvarez. I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Dennis Murphy Court at South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.